What do you think are the most recited words on earth? Are they the lyrics of a famous song, a powerful political speech, or maybe simple words like hello or thank you? The real answer may surprise you. The most recited words in human history are not entertainment, not politics, and not casual greetings. They are the opening verses of the Quran, known as Surah Al-Fatihah. Every single day, more than 1 billion Muslims recite these 7 short verses. Not once, not twice, but repeatedly, in every unit of prayer across every corner of the globe. Think about it. While the sun is setting in one part of the world, it is rising in another. As one group of worshippers completes their prayer, another group begins. This cycle never stops. At any given moment, somewhere on earth, someone is reciting Al-Fatihah. It is like a living heartbeat of humanity, a chain of voices that has continued non-stop for over 14 centuries. But why this chapter? Why is Al-Fatihah so central, so essential, that it became the most repeated text in all of human history? The word Al-Fatihah means the opening. It is both the opening of the Quran and the opening of prayer. Without it, the daily ritual of Salah, the Muslim prayer, is incomplete. That's why Muslims recite it multiple times every day. But Al-Fatihah is not just a requirement. It is the essence of the Quran in miniature. In just 7 lines, it contains themes of gratitude, mercy, worship, accountability, and guidance. Some scholars describe it as a summary of the Quran. Others call it a dialogue with God. In fact, Islamic tradition tells us that when a believer recites Al-Fatihah in prayer, God responds to each verse. It is not a monologue, it is a conversation. That's what makes it alive. Let's explore its verses, step by step. Verse 1. In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Before anything else, it begins with compassion. The 2 divine names, Ar-Rahman and Ar-Rahim, are both rooted in mercy, like the love of a mother for her child. The foundation of the Quran is not fear, but mercy. Verse 2. All praise is due to Allah, Lord of the worlds. Here, gratitude expands beyond the personal. It's not just thank you for my blessings, but praise for the creator of everything. Galaxies, oceans, forests, and human souls. It is universal gratitude. Verse 3. The most compassionate, the most merciful. Mercy is repeated, emphasized, highlighted. Why twice in such a short space? Perhaps to remind us that mercy is not the exception, but the rule. Verse 4. Master of the Day of Judgment. Life is not random. There is accountability. This verse reminds us that our choices matter. Our actions have weight, and justice will ultimately be fulfilled. Verse 5. You alone we worship, and you alone we ask for help. Notice the shift. The prayer moves from He is to You are. It becomes intimate, personal. Faith is not only belief, it is relationship. Worship here means loyalty, devotion, and trust. Verse 6. Guide us to the straight path. This is the heart of the prayer. Human beings are seekers, travelers surrounded by distractions. We do not simply ask for wealth or success. We ask for guidance, the compass that shows us the right way. Verse 7. The path of those whom you have blessed, not of those who earn anger, nor of those who go astray. The prayer ends by clarifying what guidance looks like. To walk with the blessed, not the arrogant or the lost. It is a reminder that life is a journey of choices, and we need clarity to avoid misdirection. What makes Al-Fatihah so powerful is its universal language. Gratitude, mercy, accountability, guidance, these are not foreign concepts. They belong to the human condition. Even someone who has never read the Quran can feel the depth of this prayer. This is why many describe it as a meditation. It is not locked in history. It feels alive, relevant, timeless. Imagine a map of the world. In Indonesia, dawn breaks and the call to prayer is heard. Muslims stand, reciting Al-Fatihah. At the same moment, people in Africa are praying the night prayer. Hours later, Europe, then the Americas. A continuous wave of recitation circling the globe every single day. No other text in history has been recited this way. No song, no poem, no political speech can compare. Al-Fatihah is not tied to an event or a place. It flows across generations, languages, and cultures, uniting billions of people through the same words. We live in a noisy world. Endless notifications, constant distractions, 1,000 voices demanding our attention. Amid this noise, Al-Fatihah centers us. It teaches us to begin with gratitude. It reminds us that mercy outweighs fear. It grounds us in accountability. It shifts us from selfishness to connection. And, most importantly, it gives us direction. Spiritually, it is a lifeline. Psychologically, it is a daily practice of mindfulness. Humanly, it is a reminder that we are seekers on a journey, and we cannot walk it alone. 7 verses, 14 centuries, billions of voices. The most recited words on earth are not entertainment or slogans, but a living prayer, a dialogue between the human heart and its creator. So the next time you hear or recite Al-Fatihah, pause. Remember that you are part of a vast chorus, a prayer that never ends, a message that never grows old, because in these 7 verses lies the essence of human longing. Guide us, protect us, have mercy on us. That is the power of Al-Fatihah.